you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are at CVS for a new CVS 2-week ad with the Epic hair event. And before we get too far into this video, I wanted to ask you guys a quick favor. If you have Instagram and TikTok on either one or both, if you're able to go and watch in its entirety a video that I posted with Garnier about a hair color deal that they have going on right now that we can pair an extra book deal with the 10 off 40 coupon. It looks like this, and I'll have the link in the description box down below and the pinned comment. If you're able to go on either or both of those and watch the video all the way through, leave a like and a comment. That would help me out so much. Your support means so much to me. It's a quick and easy way to support me, and let me know if you do it in the comment section down below and I'll be sure to thank you. This week, the CVS ad has a lot of different health deals, and they also have a fall epic hair event where we're getting a 10 off 40 CRT to use on any hair products. So we have a bunch of different scenarios that we can do with that I want to show you guys. There's pretty much like a million different ways that you can do it, mixing and matching the deals. But I have a couple that I think are the best that I want to share with you. And then we're just going to go through all the other deals that we have going on this week. There's actually a lot of stuff going on, so I'm really excited to get into it. I did not receive % off CRTs this week on Thursday. I stopped receiving them on all of my accounts. So unfortunately, I don't have those. I don't have a spend CRT, but if you did get one, let me know what spend CRT that you got in the comment section down below as well, because I'm very curious. If you're not already, make sure that you're subscribed, because I know that a lot of you guys may watch my videos every week, but you may not be subscribed. If you are subscribed, you'll get notifications whenever I post a video. You'll also get notifications when I post short form content, and you'll get notifications when I go live. I've been going live every single Sunday, or every single Saturday, and we've been going over all the best deals for the upcoming week. So if you want to join me on live, you'll be notified if you are subscribed with the notification bell turned on. And with all that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, first let's get into different items that you can put in your 10 off 40 hair care scenario. The first and probably best one is on this travel size Nexus dry shampoo. At my store, they're priced at $6.49, and they are in the regular hair care aisle with the Nexus. Grab two of them totaling $12.98, and we have an 8 off 2 digital coupon that is attaching to this item. And you'd be left to pay $4.98, and then you'd earn back a $5 extra buck for buying two of these. So that's going to make both of them completely free. And if you cannot find them in your regular Nexus hair care aisle, look in the travel size section, because my store had put a couple of them there in the wrong spot. Another way that you can do the Nexus deal if your store is sold out of the dry shampoo, or if you like the shampoo, is grabbing two of the therapy shampoo at $12.79. Two of those would total $25.58. You'd use the 8 off 2 digital coupon, pay $17.58 and get back a $5 extra buck, making two of them $12.58. And you can throw that into your 10 off 40 hair care CRT scenario. Another hair care deal that you can do is on Tresemme that are buy two, get back a $5 extra buck. So you can grab two of the cheapest shampoos and conditioners, the smaller bottles, the 16.5 ounce at $6.49 each. Two would total $12.98, and we have a 5 off 2 digital coupon. So you'd pay $7.98 and get back your $5 extra buck, which would make two of those $2.98 or $1.49 each. And another option is grabbing the bigger size pump, the larger 28 ounce. At my store, they're $7.99, so grabbing two of those would total $15.98. Again, use the 5 off 2 digital. You'd pay $10.98, get back your $5 extra buck, making two of them $5.98. And then we also do have fetch rebates. I had one for 1,000 points back when you buy a shampoo or conditioner and a styler. So you could do your scenario that way, grabbing one of the shampoos or conditioners and the styler and getting back 1,000 points there. I am just going to grab two of the shampoos or conditioners in my scenarios, and then I'm going to submit for 1,000 points back on 2 bottles. So that will make it even $1 cheaper for whatever 2 Tresemme products that I pick up. And if you guys do not already have Fetch Rewards, you definitely need it. You can submit your receipts and you earn points that you can redeem for gift cards. I will have Fetch linked in the description box down below and in the pinned comment, and you get a 2,000 point bonus when you sign up with that link. Next, we have an absolutely amazing deal on Pantene. If you use Pantene, this is the week to pick these up. The smallest size bottles are $6.49 at my store. They're buy two, get back a $5 extra buck. So grab two at $6.49, totaling $12.98, and use a 5 off 2 coupon 24 coupon. All you're going to do is make sure that you add the coupon to your coupon 24 account, and then at checkout, you're just going to scan the barcode just like you'd scan a paper coupon, and that should apply. You'd pay $7.98, get back your $5 extra buck, making two of them $2.98 or $1.49 each. And of course, you're going to want to throw this into your 10 off 40 scenario if you want to pick this up. Next, I want to go into 2 ways that you can do the Monday hair care deal. Monday hair care is buy one, get one 50% off, and buy two, get back a $4 extra buck. So the cheapest option is grabbing the leave-in conditioner. It's $5.99 online, so your store might be priced as low as $5.99, but in store, at my store, it's $6.49. So grabbing two would total $9.73. You can use the 3 off 2 digital coupon that we have, and you'd pay $6.73. Earning back your $4 extra buck would make two of them $2.73. Or a deal that you can do that more of you will probably have in stock at your store are the larger shampoos or conditioners. They're $8.99 at my store, so grabbing two of them with a BOGO 50% off sale would total $13.48. With the 3 off 2 digital, you pay $10.48, getting back your $4 extra buck, and that would make two of them just $6.48. And of course, we'd pair it in with our 10 off 40 hair care CRT. If you like Aussie hair care, you can grab two at $6.29. These are buy two, get back a $5 extra buck on the same promo as the Pantene. Two would total $12.58. You get back your $5 extra buck, making both of them just $7.58. Okay, now let's get into our 10 off 40 scenario. So for scenario number 1, you can grab two of the Monday shampoo or conditioner priced at $8.99, buy one, get one 50% off, two of the bigger Tresemme at $7.99 each, and then two of the Nexus dry shampoos at $6.49. These 6 items would total $42.44. And I love this scenario because even if your store has priced a little bit cheaper than my store, you should still be above your $40 threshold to use the 10 off 40 CRT with your store's prices. So my store, these 6 items total $42.44. Using the 10 off 40 CRT, and then the 3 off 2 for the Monday, the 5 off 2 for the Tresemme, and then the 8 off 2 for the Nexus, you'd be left to pay $16.44, and then you'd earn back the $4 extra buck for the Monday, the $5 extra buck for the Tresemme, and the $5 extra buck for the Nexus, so a total of $14 and extra bucks back, and that would make your final cost for all 6 hair care products just $2.44. And then if you have the same Fetch rewards rebate as me for 1,000 points back on 2 Tresemme items, you get back about $1 from Fetch, making your final cost for all 6 items $1.44. For scenario 2, you can grab two of the Tresemme at $7.99, two of the Pantene at $6.49, and two of the travel size Nexus dry shampoo at $6.49, and your total would be $41.94 before coupons. Again, use your 10 off 40 CRT, the 5 off 2 for the Tresemme, the 5 off 2 coupon 24 coupon for the Pantene, and the 8 off 2 for the Nexus, and you'd be left to pay $13.94, getting back a total of $15 in extra bucks for these 3 deals, and that would make your final cost a $1.06 moneymaker, and with the dollar back on Fetch, it would make it a $2.06 moneymaker. Okay, then for scenario 3, which I like because it doesn't include the Nexus dry shampoo, so if your store is sold out, you can definitely do this scenario. Grabbing two of the Tresemme at $7.99, two of the Monday at $8.99, and buy one, get one 50% off, and then two of the Pantene at $6.49 would total you $42.04. Use the 10 off 40 CRT, the $5 off 2 digital for the Tresemme, the 3 off 2 for the Monday, and the 5 off 2 coupon 24 coupon for the Pantene, and you'd be left to pay $19.04. You get back the $5 extra buck for the Tresemme, the $4 extra buck for the Monday, and then the $5 extra buck for the Pantene, so a total of $14 and extra bucks back. And that would make your final cost just $5.04 for all 6 items. Getting back an extra 1,000 points on Fetch, about $1, would make your final cost just $4.04. If you need Conair hair appliances like curlers, straighteners, blow dryers, you can grab one that's as close to $40 as possible. It just has to be above $40. So you could grab like that curling iron at $40.99, the straightener at $40.49, or this blow dryer that's $41.79. Grabbing the cheapest item, which would be the straightener, just as an example, it would be $40.49. You could use your 10 off 40 CRT and you'd be left to pay $30.49. And then these items are spend $40 before coupons and you earn back a $15 extra buck. So you'd pay $30.49, and after getting back the $15 extra buck, it would make it just $15.49. And if you have any percent off CRT, you can pair that in to make it even cheaper. We have a really great Olay body wash deal that's probably going to be ending soon due to the Ibotta rebate. These Olay, the smaller size bottles, are on sale for $6.95, so grab 3 of them totaling $20.85, and you can use a 5 off 3 digital coupon and you'll be left to pay $15.85. Then you can submit to Ibotta for $2 back on each one, getting a total of $6 back. And we also have a separate Ibotta rebate for $3 back on 2. So the way that Ibotta rebates work is it looks for whatever rebates that you met the qualifications for. So I think you should also get back that $3 rebate as well if you have it. So getting back a total of $9 on Ibotta would make all 3 bottles just $6.85, or about $2.28 each, which is a great deal because we hardly ever get deals on Olay body wash specifically at CVS. So if you're a CVS only shopper like I am, this is definitely a great way to stock up on some Olay body wash. And if you guys do not already have Ibotta, you definitely need it for submitting to Ibotta rebates. I'll have it in the description box and in the pinned comment, and you get a $5 bonus if you sign up using my link. Another body wash deal that we have is on Irish Spring and Soft Soap Body Wash. They're buy one, get one 40% off, so you can grab one of the Irish Spring at $7.59 and then one of the Soft Soap at $6.79. Those two would total $11.66 with the buy one, get one 40% off, and we have separate $2 digital coupons for the Irish Spring and for the Soft Soap. You'd be left to pay $7.66, and then you'd earn back a $4 extra buck for buying 2 of these, making both bottles just $3.66 for 2. The Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, the 25 count in the skincare aisle, are $6.99 each, and they're buy 2 get back a $5 extra buck. So you can grab 2 totaling $13.98 and use a 3 off 10 Neutrogena CVS store coupon if you have it. As you can see, I get 5 off 20s, but a lot of people get 3 off 10s, so you'd use that and then use a 3 off 2 digital coupon, and you'd be left to pay $7.98, earning back your $5 extra buck for buying 2 of these. Would make both of them $2.98 or $1.49 each. I've been submitting a lot of P&G receipts to pgbrandsaver.com, so I finally have my $5 OTC reward, and so I'm going to use it on this bounty deal. No extra bucks, but the smaller size packs are on sale for $7.99 this week. So I'm going to grab one of those and use this dollar digital coupon, and then that will leave me to pay $6.99. I'm going to use my $5 reward as an OTC payment. It is a payment, not a coupon, so it can be stacked with digital coupons. And that would make these paper towels just $1.99 after stacking those two together. Next, let's get into a couple of spend $25, get back an $8 extra buck on P&G laundry products. You can grab one of the Tide liquid on sale for $14.99 and then one of the Gain liquids on sale for $9.99. And those two would total $14.98, and we have a $3 digital for the Tide liquid and a $2 digital for the Gain liquid. You'd be left to pay $19.98, getting back your $8 extra buck, and that would make 2 of these $11.98 for both. And of course, if you have it, use your $5 OTC payment coupon on this deal to make it even cheaper. Another way that you could do the deal is grabbing one of the Gain liquid at $9.99, one of the Gain beads at $9.99, and then one of the Tide Pods at $5.49, and those 3 would total $25.47. Use the $2 digital for the Gain liquid, the $2 digital for the Gain beads, and the $1.50 digital for the Tide Pods, and you'd be left to pay $19.97. Earning back your $8 extra buck would make all 3 products just $11.97. Ajax dish liquid is buy one get one 40% off and buy 2 get back a $2 extra buck. So you can grab 2 of them totaling $6.22 and use a $2.50 digital coupon, and that would leave you to pay $3.72, but you get back a $2 extra buck for buying 2 of these, making both of them just $1.72. Select of the Swiffer refills are on sale for $10.99 each this week, and in the ad we were supposed to get a 10 off 2 digital, but we did not get that. Instead, we got a 5 off 2 digital. So you could grab 2 totaling $21.98, use that 5 off 2 digital, and you'd be left to pay $16.98 for 2 or just $8.49 each. Hopefully we do get that 10 off 2 digital either later this week or next Sunday, so we can get the even better deal with the 10 off 2. Okay, next let's get into some oral care deals. So the Crest Adult toothpaste are $8.99 on sale, and they are buy 2 get back a $5 extra buck. So you'd want to grab one of the gum variety on sale for $8.99, and then one of the whitening or the Brilliance variety on sale for $8.99. And these two would total $17.98, and you can use a separate $4 off of 1 digital coupon for the Brilliance that we have, and we have a separate $4 off one for the gum. So you'd be left to pay $9.98, earning back the $5 extra buck would make 2 of them $4.98 for both, and then you can submit to Ibotta for $2 back on each one, getting a total of $4 back. And that would make your final cost just 98 cents for 2 or 49 cents each. We also have a deal on the cheaper Crest toothpaste. They're on sale for $3.99 and they're buy 3 get back a $5 extra buck. So grab 3 of those at $3.99, totaling $11.97, and you can use a 5 off 3 digital coupon, and you'd be left to pay $6.97. Earning back your $5 extra buck would make all 3 $1.97. I did hear that some people are submitting to Ibotta and getting back the 50-cent Ibotta rebate. That's a limit of 3 times, which would be $1.50 back. I did scan like almost all of the $3.99 Crest toothpaste, and none of them are attaching to the 50-cent rebate, so that could be a hit or miss. However, we do also have a $6 off of 3 coupon 24 coupon that you could use instead of the 5 off 3. So if you use that $6 off 3 coupon 24, it would make it just 97 cents for 3 toothpaste. Okay, I want to show you guys a scenario where you can combine the 2 crest deals together to use a 4 off 20 crest or scope CRT. These 5 would total $29.95 using that 4 off 20 CRT, and then using a $4 digital for the Brilliance, a $4 digital for the gum, and then the 5 off 3 digital for the crest cheaper toothpaste. You'd be left to pay $12.95. You get back the $5 extra buck for buying 2 of the Crest adult toothpaste and the $5 extra buck for buying 3 of the cheaper Crest toothpaste, and that would make your final cost just $2.95 for all 5. But then remember, you're getting back $4 on Ibotta, $2 for each of the Crest adult toothpaste, so that would make your final cost for all 5 a $1.05 moneymaker. And just keep in mind that for this deal, since the adult toothpaste are attaching as well to the 5 off 3 digital, you're going to want to do your checkout kind of in a more careful way. You're going to want to scan the 2 Crest adult toothpaste, hit finish and pay, allow the 2 $4 digitals to apply and come off on those, and then hit the back button, scan the 3 cheaper $3.99 Crest toothpaste, and that will allow the 5 off 3 to attach to those. It'll force it to attach to those, and that will make your transaction go much easier. Colgate Total products are spend 10, get back a $5 extra buck, so you can grab 2 of the 500 milliliter mouthwash at $5.79, and 2 of those would total $11.58. We have a 3 off 2 digital. You'd be left to pay $8.58. Getting back the $5 extra buck would make 2 of these just $3.58. Nivea shave products are buy 2 get back a $7 extra buck, so you can grab 2 of the shave gels at $5.79. 2 would total $11.58. You'd pay that, get back your $7 extra buck, and then you can submit to Ibotta for $1.25 back on each of the shave gels, getting a total of $2.50 back, and that would make your final cost just $2.08 for both shave gels or $1.04 each. Just be careful because not all varieties are attaching to the Ibotta rebate. Okay, next up we have some Gillette and Venus shave deals. The regular razors, including the Gillette Fusion 5 for men's and the Comfort Glide for women's, are on sale for $9.99, and they are buy 2 get back an $8 extra buck. So grabbing one of the men's and one of the women's totals $19.98, and we do have separate $3 digital coupons for the women's and a $3 digital for the men's. You'd be left to pay $13.98, earning back that $8 extra buck, and that would make both razors just $5.98 or $2.99 each. We also have a deal on the Gillette and Venus disposables. They're on sale for $6.99 and buy 2 get back a $3 extra buck. And I'm excited because the more expensive varieties are included, like the Mach 3 for men's and some of these different more expensive like $11 Venus disposable packs. So make sure to pick the most expensive ones for the best value. 2 of those would total $13.98. We have a separate $3 digital for the Gillette men's disposable and for the women's. And you'd be left to pay $7.98, earning back the $3 extra buck. And that would make these 2 packs $4.98 or $2.49 each. Next, we have a really great deal on YWEKTYQ. They are buy 1 get 1 50% off and buy 2 get back a $2 extra buck. So we all know what deal we're going to do on the small size liners. They are $2.49 at my store, so grabbing 2 would total $3.73. You'd pay that, earn back your $2 extra buck, and that would make 2 of these liners just $1.73. Next, we have a deal on CVS Health bandages. They're buy 2 get back a $5 extra buck, and included are the cheaper ones priced at $3.99. So grab 2 totaling $7.98. You'd pay that, get back your $5 extra buck, making 2 of these $2.98 or $1.49 each. And keep in mind, if you have Extra Care Plus, you also get 20% off on these items, so it'd make it cheaper. The Dulcolax products are buy 1 get back a $4 extra buck. The cheapest ones at my store are these overnights at $10.29. So you can grab that and use a $3 digital coupon, and you'd be left to pay $7.29, and then you'd earn back your $4 extra buck, and that would make this just $3.29. And we don't often see really good deals on these products. All right, you guys, so the first transaction that I did today was on the Bounty. It was on sale for $7.99, and I had my $5 OTC payment coupon from pgbrandsaver.com from submitting receipts to that website. It does not take long at all if you coupon, especially with like Crest toothpaste and Oral-B and stuff. With that counting towards it, you only need 15 items submitted on your receipts to get your $5 reward. And I was on live yesterday and I asked my viewers, some of you guys, a question saying, can you combine it with a manufacturer coupon? And they said yes, that you can, because it's an actual payment and not a coupon. Unlike Coupon 24, they both have a barcode to scan. They both kind of work the same way in how you use them at the register, but one is a payment and one is a coupon. So as you can see, it was $7.99. I did use a $1 digital coupon that we had that came off, and the payment took off $5, so that made this just $1.99, which is awesome. All right, so next transaction was my 10 off 40 hair care. So I did the Monday, the regular shampoos and conditioners at my store. They were $8.99. The travel size Nexus, it is the dry shampoo. And then the Tresemme, the bigger size pumps at $7.99. And then all three of my coupons for the Nexus, the Tresemme, and the Monday came off perfect, along with my 10 off 40. And I only had about like $13 in extra bucks on this account. So I used, it was like $12.91 in extra bucks between my extra bucks I had from last week and my 2% back rewards. And then paid about $3 out of pocket that I had left over. And so in total, that was about $16 out of pocket. But then I got back $14 in extra bucks. It was $4 for the Monday, $5 for the Nexus, and $5 for the Tresemme. So spent out $16 and then got back $14, and I got back 1,000 points on Fetch for buying 2 Tresemme products. So that made this entire transaction, this entire 10 off 40 hair care scenario, just about $1. Okay, then I rolled my $14 in extra bucks from the hair care deal into my second transaction. That was the Tide and the Gain, the spend $25, get back an $8 extra care book P&G laundry deal. I used my $3 digital for the Tide and my $2 for the Gain, and then used those $14 in extra bucks. Had about a $6 subtotal, so I paid in total $20 out of pocket between extra bucks and cash. And then I got back the $8 in extra bucks for spending $25. So that made this transaction a net cost of just $12, or like $6 for each of the full-size laundry products. Okay, then I rolled the $8 in extra bucks from the P&G laundry deal into this Gillette and Venus disposable razor deal. So grabbing one of each, and then I used a $3 digital for each one, used the $8 in extra bucks. That brought me down to $0 subtotal. So in total, it was $8 out of pocket as an extra buck. And then I got back the $3 extra buck for buying 2 of the Gillette and Venus disposable razors, making this transaction a net cost of $5 for both razor packs. Okay, and the final transaction for my rolling extra bucks scenario here is doing the Ajax. So getting 2 of those, using the $2.50 off 2 digital coupon, and then using the $3 in extra bucks from the Gillette and Venus deal. Paid just 72 cents out of pocket. So in total, between extra bucks and cash, it was $3.72 for the 2 Ajax, and then got back the $2 extra buck for buying 2 of the Ajax, making both of these $1.72. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this CVS deals video. If you did, please help me out to push it out to more people so more people can learn couponing at CVS by giving this video a like and a comment. You can comment what spend CRT you got this week. You can comment what you're doing for your 10 off 40 scenario, what your favorite deal of the week is, or if you comment on my Garnier video on TikTok or Instagram, also let me know about that in the comment section down below as well. And as always, the Google Doc and all links to rebate apps will be in the description box down below and in the pinned comment. And I will catch you guys both next week in next week's deals video for the second week of the ad, and next Saturday on our live.